showtime. You know what I'm saying? It's time, baby, to run a deck that has me intrigued. It's a grinder armor deck. This is a deck that I straight pulled off HearthStone. I want to talk a little bit about why. As mindless as anyone will ever claim a deck is, all decks require a lot of comfort and, you know, familiarity to get used to. Like, I pretty much never play aggro decks. So Secret Paladin yesterday did not come naturally to me. I tend to like more experimental decks. I like weird, funny combos. Like much more my beat, much more my familiarity. And one of my favorite decks to just run when laddering is a grinder deck. Now, Strife Crow is the one who popularized the whole notion of a grinder mage, which is a mage that basically doesn't have any huge, flashy, gigantic mega combo. It's not there to try to do Force of Nature Savage Roar. Druid. This, the grinder armor, or excuse me, the grinder archetype is just about generally good, high-value cards that take a lot of effort for the opponent to remove, to get out of the way, and that you eventually just run your opponent out of cards or resources. Often with grinder decks, you go very deep into the deck, very deep into the late game in order to win. So key cards are things like this Duplicate, getting extra copies, things like Ethereal Conjurer, where we just produce a whole nother card. Obviously big sweepers like Flame Strike. There's actually no... Oh, there we go. There's only one more card beyond this, which is Sweet Swag and Ragnaros. Flame Strike to clear a lot of nerds out of the way. And so the thing that is interesting about this particular instance, there's been many grinder decks out there. Some of which that I've run before. The thing that's interesting about this grinder deck is it has animated armor, which is a really interesting little card. Animated armor, in a sense, is like the strongest anti-burn card out there. If you're playing against a face hunter and you have a sludge belcher up, and then you can get an animated armor behind that sludge belcher, suddenly your opponent's in a very tough situation of trying to figure out how to actually deal damage to you in the face. Now, if I look at this deck and I try to say, what do I think about the deck as a whole? There's a lot of weird cards in here, like one Deathlord. Mind Control tech's very reasonable for a grinder style. One Jeweled Scarab, one Explosive Sheep, one Doomsayer, and Acidic Swamp Ooze for some early momentum. The one Deathlord is actually the thing that really makes me be like, why? But, I mean, other than that, I think that the only real significant cards that we might claim are missing from this, that a lot of the grinder decks do, would be Water Elementals, Sylvanas, this sort of thing. But overall, it's just look at your hand, try to get some good value out of it, and play very carefully. 2 antique heal bots, only a single ice block, because we generally don't really need it. Yeah, we got Bran. We got Bran, man. Bran can give us extra Jeweled Scarab stuff, extra Ethereal Conjurer, extra heal bot. Real super cool. Ragnaros I thought was a very interesting choice that I spent some time thinking about on the drive home, actually. The Ragnaros is obviously the only anti-BGH, or excuse me, the only BGH target in this entire deck. It has obvious synergy with Duplicate, but I think most importantly of all is that Ragnaros is a really good card for guaranteeing some sort of really nice, high-impact sort of juice in there. Day9 says no Reno. I think that with this construction you don't really need a Reno, because first of all, we have a lot of very important duplicate cards. Flame Strike, Duplicate, and of course all these 5-drops right in this range. These are really important cards to have duplicates of, excuse me. And with Bran, every antique heal bot is basically a Reno. So I'm really excited to play this because I think animated armor is a really sweet card. I haven't really gotten the opportunity to use it, so that's really sick. Nifty Swift says, you are articulate in a colloquial way. Some would say that's redundant. I'd say you're a uniquely excellent communicator. Thank you, Nifty Swift. You know, suddenly I feel very weird because what I did is I just saw a compliment and was like, let's read that shit out loud. I'm allowed to do that every once in a while. That seems good. I think I really appreciate it. It's really kind of you to say that. I spend a long time thinking about how to say shit, so that makes me real happy. I do not believe in an excess of words. Yeah, Belisar says this isn't a deck, it doesn't have Dr. Boom, decks have Boom. Yeah, that's the thing that's like very like, what? Why doesn't you have it? Brad Photog says Day9 looks so great tonight. Oh, just snip that one right out of chest. Thank you, it's so wonderful. Oh my god, yes, Beer Justice says this past Saturday I decided to do something on a Saturday night and went to a Magic draft on my campus, played my first game of Magic, walked out with my first deck, and I loved it. You talking about Magic drafts last week definitely had a hand. Boom! That is about what I'm fucking talking. So if I run this out and then I hit him in the face...
What to do?
Or do I want to... I think I want to do this first. See what I get.
Fools!
I think I'm just going to do this. It's a secret. It's a secret. But I'm a big believer that, like, having a big vocabulary or saying things in a complicated way, or having a big vocabulary does not necessarily mean that one should use a big vocabulary, right? It's equally as important to... Ooh, oh yeah, oh my god, that is about what I'm talking. Okay, so this is a dragony mage. This is like a hand mage. So this could be effigy, this could be duplicate. Either way, we're gonna get him some sheepy time. Boom. And I don't want to polymorph that because I would run the risk. Should I just do this? This is a great one. If this is an effigy, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. This might trigger. It doesn't, and I'm okay with that. Okay, cool. Yeah, like just because you have a big vocabulary doesn't mean you should use a big vocabulary. Language is used to communicate ideas. It's used so you can hear me say shit and get what I said to you, right? Oh, I hope it's effigy and duplicate, even though that's impossible. Woo! Oh. Yes. So I really think that trying to go for very precise and concise explanations is really good and really important. It's an army of sheep. Something about that. I never use big words. Not a fan. You know who's someone who's very good at using a very small amount of very precise language? Louis C.K. Love the fact that Louis C.K. speaks with such deliberate, careful care. Oh my god, he's gonna do the shit to me that I did to him. Oh, son of a shit. Shit, balls, dicks. I like this.
You want it? I got it.
Now, do I want to run out that counterspell right now? No. It's gonna be saved for sweet swaggin' raggin' Narosin. Although I am getting low on health. I'm getting low on HP.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the
I mean, is it right to flame strike here? I kind of am going to. You can't have this for a while, right? I don't want him to have that for a while. And this is a good opportunity to run this out. I kind of want to get the counterspell out pre-rag, or the duplicate out pre-rag. So that makes sense. Just have to be very careful. We might end up just duplicating the heal bot. think we're actually going to get a lot of opportunities to run this puppy out.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
That's going to be hard to get that duplicate out. Luke Ivy said George Orwell wrote an essay about how the English language is being decayed by the use of large and complicated words. Makes a... Oh my god, countered. Which one's that? Is that Effigy? Oh, another duplicate though. Spolks, 1181. Young Squiggle. Welcome. That's a useless card.
Who are you?
So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Then I get sweet swaggin' raggin'. Recluse says, you know what this deck needs? Grand Crusader to get Mysterious Challenger to pull all the secrets. Kappa. I'm unsure why. Truly, I am unsure why. Dude, Latch Game Dev, just send me an email. Sean at Day9.tv, man. We'll get you taken care of. What about trading Duplicate or Death Lord for an Echo of Medivh? I don't know if that's too slow. I mean, I'm definitely gonna just do this, right? This is good, right? Just keep hitting him in the face. What do I think about Tavern Brawl this week? Dude, I never play Tavern Brawl, which is crazy. I actually do, like, 70 to 80% of my playing here on air. Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh.
Shields up.
This is okay.
Shields up.
Well, speak of the devil. To here. I don't think he can clear my 8/8. Although I respect Ebenezer for playing good old Echo Control. Oh, I gotta take Skype, I gotta put it on. Mutus Bumpus. Alright, feels good. I think a couple Thorsons can't be bad, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna win by just pinging him, too. So, I actually don't think that he has a way to win. Especially when this happens. So we've just won a sheep, so that's good for us. I'm the Shaz, happy birthday. I never do shoutouts, man. Only occasionally. People are here live, very infrequently. Oh, yes. Back from the blurk blurk. Freezing! I would not be surprised if he offered a concession. I'm gonna have a free hand. This is my democratic socialist hand. It's all free. It's free. I read a tweet about democratic socialism and it said that they want everything to be free. And that must be what that means. Because again, big words ruining it all. I have a sensation that he's given up on his life. I think I want to do this because I have all the answers. Alright, let's get those cards. Let's get them low. Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low. Zealot Heart says, I'm sorry if this has been asked, but are you considering an Overwatch daily when the game comes out? Not a daily, but I'll be playing the shit out of Overwatch. I really enjoy Overwatch a lot. Go ahead and get that 1-mana Flame Strike going, that seems good. So I'm slightly, I guess the only thing I have to really be worried about is if he, like, has a Kazan Mystic and steals that. And then burns me out in the same turn. I feel like that's unlikely. I guess cards continue to cost stuff here, which kind of sinks. That card's tight. That card's tight. I'm real excited for Friday, though. I'm going to play The Witness. I'm probably going to do that this Friday and next Friday. Maybe even the Friday after that, man. The Witness is just so up my damn alley. Why can't I speak properly today? That's unusual.
I bring life.
I bring life in the world, and it trembles and whatnot. Bam. There's this whole cadre of games that I adore that are like very mysterious and puzzle-based, and the idea of the space and the environment hinting a story to you that I adore. Talos Principle, Fez, Antechamber, Braid. Love Braid. Jeez, I haven't thought about Braid in a long time. I know there was a fifth. Missed.
You asked for it.
Priest. I actually don't know how to value this. I know that goes back. Animated armor seems like a later selection for me. I love all of these things so much. God, Mist is great. Yeah, and I mean, then The Witness is coming out, and it's just like, ooh, so good. Diplomat Dota says, any other day nights gonna test Paragon this weekend? What's Paragon?
I'll show
You have piqued my curiosity. Did you get through Talos Principle off stream? Amazingly, I haven't. Amazingly. I say amazingly because that game was so good. Because our game was sick. Oh. Did you ever play Journey? Oh my god, Journey. Love Journey. Oh my god, Journey was so sick. Fools. I mean, it kind of stinks that Ragnaros is going to get Entombed to Roast, but I think that if I just wait long enough to play him, then I can just burn him out. Burn him out, grind him down. Oh god, I love those so much, so much. See, Sharka says, Day9 never completed Talos, Dark Souls 2, Fallout 4. He starts so many good games and never finishes. This is slightly deliberate. So if I actually just shoot him and kill him, that's pretty tight, right? Shoot him and kill him like that? That's pretty sweet, right? So some of that is deliberate. I feel like there are a lot of people who watch me play games. Actually, look, the data indicates that people watch me play games. So if I don't finish it, it should hint to you that you should go get the damn game. You know what I'm saying? Catch what I'm saying? See what I'm going for there? Can you wrap your head around that, my friend? So that's part of the reason why I don't finish level. The other reason is that I pretty much am only playing those games on Fridays. So for instance, if I played Dark Souls 2, which I didn't beat, but I played that 4 day offs in a row. Really liked it. But, I mean, that's a 12th of the year of my Fridays of content. There's a lot of games that do that, so that's part of the reason why I don't finish them on stream. Although Fallout 3 I've continued to just derp around in delightfully. So if I play this... Is this the one I want to do? I think I'd rather do this.
Want it? I got it.
I think this is the one I want for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bingo! Bango! AK Coney says, are clicky pens better than pens with caps? Hell yeah. You gonna play the new Tomb Raider anytime? Yeah, it's not out on PC yet, is it? I thought it was gonna take some time to come out. Tomb Raider PC release date. Yeah, it's on pre-purchase, pre-order. Isn't that a big pile of shit? Alright. I hope he doesn't run Shadow Word Pain. Hope he doesn't run that card out, baby. And he hasn't run it yet. Alright, sweet. Hunter210 says, so as a designer, do you want to support the industry by giving incentive to the Day9s to buy these day-off games? It's more like just as someone who likes to share shit with people. I just love sharing stuff. I am a compulsive sharer. So thick. I love sharing. And I also feel like, in a lot of ways, I have a certain ethical debt to a lot of these companies that make just like really cool, really sick games. I want to be like, hey, here is... So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm just gonna get lucky. I mean, like, I'll take Ori and the Blind Forest, because that's one of my favorite games in recent memory. I played that all the way through. A significant number of people watched my playthrough of Ori and the Blind Forest. And so it is my absolute pleasure. Oh yes, so as a result, like, I have built a viewership base. I have generated revenue from doing that. And simultaneously, I am absolutely thrilled to say you should go buy Ori and the Blind Forest. It's an amazing game. Like, I'm not being paid to do that by any means. No one is like, no, we gave you a copy of the game, you better say it's a really super good game. Nobody's doing that. However, it feels like, if I enjoy it, why would I not want to give them a nod? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Well, everyone's just talking about, Jesus, Sean runs good. And I'm just like, yeah, I just think it's important to support others in the industry. It's just like generally good play and whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot here because I'll be killing the Drake with Ragnaros again. That's all it takes. And what's also really nice, is that it is not in my interest to tell you to go buy a game that I don't like. It is not in my interest to say, Fallout 4 is the game of the year, you have to buy it, it's a must-buy game. Like, that's not in my interest. I think Fallout 4 is great, I think you should buy it, And as I said during that show, I just, oh my god, I have a personal love for Fallout. I love the feeling of exploration in the wastes, and I think they have little cool mini areas. I really enjoyed it. Woo! He's a whelp.
Are you hunting me?
So yeah, I mean, it's not in my best interest by any means to say that sort of thing. Because in the future, when I really do like a game, it's going to be like Boy Who Cried Wolf syndrome, you know what I mean? It's the best ever! Ah! Ah!
Let me change your mind.
Ugh.
Are
I really wanted that one.
mocking me?
I think we gotta... Okay. So yeah, sort of roundabout. Those are just... That's actually a pile of thoughts. Hey, look at this. We're gonna take a quick break. I'm trying to be responsible with my time because I'm very excited about the playtest tonight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, whoa, baby. It's gonna be a very quick